Hey guys, this is the second video of the night, so I'm gonna get right into it. Friendships. How important are they to you? And I'm gonna talk about what they mean to me and a few things, just a few ideas to food for thought and good way to end my night, good way to start your day, or a good idea to think about for you guys in this video. So, friendships. Now, I'm sure if something terrible happened to you in your life, you have 4, 5, 6, maybe 10 people to go talk to, or say, hey, look, man, I need your help. Shoot them a text, shoot them a call, and they'll come help you, right? But if we say, I'm sure you have way less friends that you can call up out of the blue and say, hey, man, look, I just won this award, like, blah, 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 or, hey, man, like, you only have one guy you asked to be your best man at your wedding, right? And to share that super connection with someone, that super happiness with someone, that, and know that they'll be just that happy for you, that's a true friend. So friends aren't just there for you in the bad times, but the friends are the people you can rely on to be happy for you in the good times, or talk to in the good times, and you'll say something to them just because you know they'll be genuinely happy for you, or they want to see you succeed and they want to see you do well, even if it means you do well before them. And one thing I see this in myself is that when people are doing good around me, I see it and I don't get offended by it, but sometimes I see it and I'm like, oh, I should be doing better. Instead of like, oh, that's awesome, man, like, I'm so happy for you, let's go. And then taking it as like I should do good, but I kind of see it as like, I kind of shut down a little bit, and I just wish it would be me instead of them. And that's totally wrong. I should be investing and pouring into other people and not serving them, but giving them this little extra piece of my heart so that they'll be happy and sharing their proud moments with me, and that I can be that friend they rely on and that they come to, and they see as not just a person for help, but a person that they can share with and really be open with, or like, not praise, but just be happy around and be open around. And one thing about friends too is, if you can't just kind of sit around and wait, because sure, like, a friend's gonna text you, right? But one thing I've noticed is kind of when you stop texting, when you stop reaching out and you stop talking to people, you lose that connection. And reaching out to others and bringing them into your life and sharing parts of your life with them is going to build your friendships. And honestly, just keep on talking to people and keep on building up your relationships and keep on pouring into the people you love, because they're going to be with you, not forever, but they're going to be with you, and they're always going to have your back, and they're always going to be there for you. And hopefully you find a lot of those friends that are there for you in the good and in the bad, or that you can go to in the good and be like, hey, like, I just won an award, and they'll be genuinely happy for you and support you further on there. And good friends are blessings. Like, they're blessings, man. I have a bunch of good friends, right? And good friends are blessings, but great friends, they're hard to come around on, or hard to come by. I've one great friend that I'd go to for anything. I'd go tell him anything, and I'd go say, hey, man, like, look, I just did this. And you're like, no shot, no way. Like, really? That's awesome. Like, how'd you do it? Or why'd you do it? Or what made you think that way? And honestly, he makes me want to, like, go talk to him, or just, like, bring my nice things to him, or bring the good parts of my life to him, because he's so emotionally invested in my life, or wants to see me succeed so bad that he takes, like, he's invested in my life and how I do. And I think the more we pour into other people, the more we'll build each other up and bring each other to this level that everyone will want to do well and want to see others succeed. And honestly, this community that you build like that, or this culture that you build by supporting others and bringing them up, ultimately brings yourself up and helps support you and like in your life. And honestly, having people to go to is never going to hurt you. You're never gonna regret making a friendship or reaching out to someone and talking to them and spending a few extra minutes talking to them. That's not something you're gonna ever say on your deathbed. Is like, oh, I really regret spending that extra 5 minutes texting someone or reaching out to them and hearing about their life. Like, I shouldn't have wasted that time. You're never gonna say that. And you're never gonna say, oh, like, oh, I wish I never reached out first to someone to start a conversation. Or I wish I never did the hard thing and went outside of my boundaries to go talk to people. You're never going to say that. You're going to say the exact opposite. You're going to say, look, I wish I made deeper connections with my friends, or I wish I meant more in other people's lives, or I wish I built other people up and actually made a long-lasting impact on them, instead of just being a little side character and not having much value to anyone else. And I really think that part of life's happiness is building and bringing others up with you. Or that successfulness in life is building something of your own and helping others, or pouring into others so they can build something of their own as well. And the more and more I get into this, like, I'll say it right now because these are my goals, but I want to be a really wealthy man, and I want to be a really strong man, a man that's the most intelligent person in the room, the most fluent person in the room, the most articulate person in the room, that really captures people and grabs their attention and holds it and knows how to communicate with others to get stuff done in a quick, effective manner, efficient way. And having great friends along the way is going to make that so much easier, but also building up connections throughout life is going to make that so much easier. And when you can talk to others and you can rely on others and you can keep others close to you that you know will support you and be happy for you and never, like, they'll always have your back, they'll never like turn on you, those are the people you want to hold on to and keep you forever, because ultimately they're going to fuel your goals and you're going to fuel theirs, and you're going to create this culture that's going to build everyone up. And I really like this quote that my dad told me my freshman and sophomore year of high school when he was coaching my wrestling program. He said, a rising tide raises all ships, or a rising tide brings all ships up. And the tide is your culture and the ships are the individual people. And when your culture starts getting better and your culture starts rising, it's going to lift everyone up with it. So if you rise the ocean around you, if you bring the ocean up around you, all your ships are going to rise. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this, please like and subscribe, or turn notifications on. I'm going to be posting every day. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good night, good day, good rest of your day. Peace.